Hi, this is Bill DeSimone of Optimal Exercise, assisted again by Janae Cave. Way back in 2006, for a few months, I was the strength and conditioning coach for South Brunswick High School sports. Mohamed Sanu, who played in the NFL for at least 10 years, was one of the athletes there. I should have taken credit for him, which is a joke because you'd show him a drill and he would immediately do it better than you. Anyway, for agility drills, I took stuff from Functional Training for Sport by Mike Boyle, some NSCA stuff, and from a book by Jim Kilbasso. Back at the studio, however, I didn't have the room or the athletes, so I looked for a different way to practice agility. If you're pressed for space, the dot drill mat is a good option. You could use it as a warm-up to a weight training or a stretch session, taking the place of a bike or any kind of cardio station. For any clients or yourself, if you aspire to do a sport that involves abrupt changes in direction, agility, racket sports, martial arts, basketball, now pickleball, you could use these drills as a way of maintaining some agility until you spend time on the court. And since these are best done fresh, they lend themselves to interval training. These are the instructions included with the mat I bought, although the website listed is now defunct, but you can find these in various other forms. Being more concerned with joint-friendly fitness, I omit any spinning drills and I don't emphasize going as fast as you can because either of those is more likely to end up as a twisted ankle or a tweaked knee than not spinning and staying in control. But you as the athlete or the trainer can make up your own mind. I preferred Jim Kilbasso's approach from his book of the time. Uh, Here's an excerpt. Trying to teach athletes how to absorb shock and control the body when landing from a jump. Improper landings are responsible for many injuries. The main points that should be stressed: absorb the shock, land in an athletic position with the hips, knees, and ankles bent, weight distributed on the entire foot, and a slight forward lean with the chest up. He goes on to say, since the goal of plyometric training is to improve power, these drills should always be done when the athlete is relatively fresh and motivated to give a maximal effort. Doing the plyos in a fatigued state or with submaximal effort will severely compromise the potential results. This is a currently available mat, which is about 2 feet by 3 feet, fairly solid. You could use rings or marks on the floor, but this mat is specific to the purpose. And here's how I've coached these drills. Think of these drills as technique practice, not performance. You want to make your landings as quiet as possible. You want your muscles to absorb the landing, not your feet and in turn your joints. And rather than flail, you want to work towards controlling your body through the changes in direction. You don't want your first time changing direction or landing after a jump to be in competition. You want your body to know how to do those things without thinking so that you can focus on the sport. Next, we have Janae going through some of the basic drills with me coaching, and after the demo are some more specific suggestions. Both feet at the same time, okay? Together apart. And what you're trying to do is quiet landings and try to control where your body is. So that you're not. Okay, try to go a little quicker through, 10 more seconds. And so. You were younger, so you're gonna go listen. There you go, that's it, go. Side, right? So you're gonna be here, both feet. Good. Okay, Okay, go the other direction. That's it. 10 seconds. To the left, to the right, to the left. Okay, so now pick up the pace a little bit. So that's it. Good.
I keep forgetting, like.
So 1, which is almost like a ladder drill. So left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. But the whole point of this is small step. Partial squat. That's it. That's it. That's it. Ooh, good one. A little more of a squat so that you have a little more of a. That's not worth it. I can't even do it without stomping. I can't even demonstrate it without stomping. Oh.
So just hitting every circle again?
With 1 foot.
1 foot. Okay, let's see.
Okay, good for you. Don't practice bad form. Going as fast as you can without body control may be faster. You may get more reps in a given time, but it's a sure way to get dinged up. Just go for 30 seconds, then recover for at least 30 seconds. Ideally, you would do repeats until you get the drill perfectly smooth and then stop so your body remembers the right way to do it. But practically, you may just arbitrarily say, do 5 sets of 30 seconds with 30 seconds rest in between and do the best you can. Over time and with practice, the drill will smooth itself out, or it's just not for you. Get the hang of landing with both feet first, even though most sports use 1 foot. If 2 feet is too easy, you can always switch right away to the single foot. But if you start with single foot and it's too hard and you twist an ankle, right away you have a problem. And keep in mind that these drills may just not be for you. They're certainly not for me at my age and my level of wear and tear. As my dad used to say, it's not the fall, it's the sudden stop. With me, it's not the jump, it's the landing. But for the right trainee at the right time and with the right coaching, if you have limited space, these might be helpful. If you're interested in a session at the studio or you'd like more information on training or the internship at the studio, please check out our Instagram and use the number and email on the screen and the links below in the description.